Thanks for tuning in to the Maryland Injury Attorney Podcast. This is your host and attorney, Joe with Bowers. I am here to talk to you about all sorts of helpful information regarding injury cases in the state of Maryland. Today, we are going to talk about what to do following an accident. These things happen. We don't plan for them. And a lot of times, there's a lot of things going on, and it's important to get things handled the right way. So, number one, call the police. Even if it's a relatively minor accident, the number of times that we have had situations where information was merely exchanged in very, very straightforward accidents. And by the time we got down to reporting everything to the insurance company, the other driver had changed their story. The other driver, we've even had situations where people have said, oh, I wasn't in the vehicle. That wasn't my vehicle. They've run out real quick and gotten a vehicle fixed. Maybe they had a friend that owns a body shop. Maybe they work at a body shop themselves. Obviously, I don't know the story behind what happened, but we've dealt with so many of these situations where it's almost like a bait and switch. So call the police. Again, even in the minor accidents, have them come out, have them do a report. That documents what happened. Preferably, other than off the side of the road and out of the way so that there's not another accident, don't move the vehicles. The position of the vehicles sometimes is important. At least take photos. Everybody's got a smartphone these days. Everybody's got a camera right on their hip. Take photos of the position of the vehicles before they're moved off the road. Take photos of the other person's vehicle, any damage on that vehicle. Insurance companies love to take advantage of the way that vehicles today are engineered. They are engineered to not show a lot of damage on the rear of the vehicle. But a lot of times that the brunt of that impact is shown very, very well on the front of the other person's vehicle. Do you think the insurance company is going to voluntarily give us photos of their driver's vehicle that show how severe the accident was? Absolutely not. Of course not. It costs them more money to show how severe these injury cases are and how severe these accidents are. You are your best friend when it comes to documenting the extent of these accidents and the injuries that you might have. Secondly, there's a ton of information that can be gathered from a license plate. If that person has changed their insurance, let's say they hand the officer an old insurance card, that's what's going to go on the accident report. If you've gotten a picture of the license plate, we've got ability to take and search for that and find out what the current insurance is, or any insurance in the history of that vehicle attached to that license plate. That can be valuable information in moving one of these claims forward in a smooth process. Next, again, other photos to take would be the driver's license of the other vehicle. We can get a lot of information from there as well. And it's important if these cases need to proceed to a lawsuit, which happens probably about 10 to 15% of the time, we know who we're suing and where to find them. So the next thing that you need to do, if the EMTs that come to the scene in an ambulance are suggesting that you get in the ambulance, listen to them. Think about this now, because obviously you're watching this video in a normal state of mind. You're in shock. You've just been in an accident. You might not be thinking 100% of what's going on. You may not realize how injured you are. If they are telling you to get in the ambulance, just listen to them. Your auto insurance is probably going to pay for it. Your health insurance is probably going to pay for it. If not, when we get to work, the other person's insurance is definitely going to pay for it. Don't worry about that bill. You need to be concerned with your own health and well-being. That's the most paramount of all things. If it is a relatively minor accident, definitely go get checked out at an urgent care or take yourself to the ER if your vehicle is drivable. Again, taking care of your injuries is the utmost important thing. The vehicle that you're in, it's going to get replaced, whether it be after the accident that you're in or when you just trade it in down the line, and then you're going to get another vehicle, and then you're going to get another vehicle. But your body, you got one of those and you're stuck with it. So you got to take care of it. It's the most important thing. And then, of course, call us. When you call us, you're not calling 2-3 different insurance companies. You don't have different adjusters bugging you. you're not dealing with bills as far as the medical stuff is concerned, you slide all of that off of your plate and onto ours. Your focus becomes getting better, feeling better. We deal with the insurance companies, we get the bills paid. You talk to us, one call, that's it. One point of contact. We're here to help you out. So that's what we're here for. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Maryland Injury Attorney Podcast. Be sure to subscribe. Tune in next time for more exciting and helpful tips on how to handle and navigate injury cases in Maryland.